everything should be working again. It's time to get back into this. This will be fun. Continue, my beautiful dove. I left it in just about the worst place I possibly could have, and would have wanted to leave it. So, sorry, having a little drink. Why do I do this to myself? Okay, I'm currently human. Should I wait for a friend, or... Because frankly, this fight is easier if you have a meat shield distraction. I think I'm gonna do that, just because there's not really much going on. Anyway, what do you say? Good luck. Yeah. Yeah. Trust me, I'm gonna need it. Need soldier. See? Even the people online agree with me. Here. Are there people who miss this? Like, you get to that boss fight and then you have no idea where to go? Is that like a thing that happens? You were left surprised. He did. I'm just basically waiting for, like, the network connectivity to kick in. If there's even anybody on. You know what? Let's just go for it. Hi, I'm here to suffer. Alright, I made it with minimal damage. Whoa! Oh my god, I'm alive. Okay, this is working. Drink. Okay. My shield isn't gonna help me much. We should two-hand it. I'm not using the shield. Where are you? Yeet. Whoa. Oh, God. Am I stuck? I'm very much stuck. Oh god, I can't see anything. New plan. Alright, come here, buddy. Close the distance. Check that bad boy out. Alright, he's coming. Yes, he's coming. Alright, bye. Oh shoot, I do. Oh man. Alright, come on, pal. Yeet. Back up. Come on, sneaking in. I am absolutely terrified. I'm not even gonna disguise that fact. Oh my god, my screen blacked out for a second. I hate how small this arena is. Like, please, his wingspan, if he sticks the swords out, is probably bigger than that of the arena itself. I mean, sideways, of course, not long ways, obviously, but... Beat him up. One more hit. Ah. Sweet buttery fries. Ah. Alrighty. I remember that being so much harder. So if I remember last night, I smacked the merchant lady here and accidentally pissed her off. So what I'm thinking is I'm gonna go and see how much it is to fix that. And just try to, oh, well yeah, everyone's dead. And just try to grind up that much. She's gonna start yelling at me. Yes, I am special. Nice calm run through a dark tunnel. If I was ever in a tunnel like this, I'd probably just... I don't even know what I would do. I mean, I've gone into, like, caves and stuff before, but, like, when you're in a tight spot, like a tight dark spot, it becomes, like, infinitely more uncomfortable. like, most people would not consider themselves claustrophobic, and then you get into a place like that, like, just the way that tunnel is, just the way it feels. If you've ever been in a situation like that in real life, it's infinitely worse, like, in person. Excuse me. What do you think you're doing? Thank you. Get down, boy. Sit down, bud. Let's see if I can hit this guy from... Oh, that was bad to the bone. And it didn't aggro him. That's great. Back to my home. My homeland. I think I'm already rested up at this bonfire, which is fine. But for the sake of just being careful, I'm gonna do that. Now I'm thinking, do I want to do the depths now, or do I want to go do Quilla first? I still might as well just do it in order for the sake of just easier scaling and stuff.
Did I notice?
Oh, okay, you're done talking. Okay. Just making sure. I still probably want to get the rusted iron ring on here, so I think that'll be my next goal, outside of, like, you know, requesting absolution and not dying. Or I could wait to do this until after I've beaten the depths, because you get a stupid number of souls for that boss fight. And honestly, it's a boss fight that's not incredibly difficult, if I remember correctly. Hey there, pal. I can't take the parry, and it's kind of frustrating with the stairs. Or the repose, or whatever it is. I'm like, what's the terminology for each game? Alright, naked skelly dudes. Come and face me. And I love the reach on this. Oh my god, yes. Oh, that's amazing. Just clearing out this area. That's great. Okay, so I need to go up this way. It's probably going to be way more into that. It's probably going to be like 20,000. Which is going to suck really bad. But, you know, we'll see. Might as well check. Speaking of checking, the one thing I didn't really check last night was, like, if everything was completely working with the stream, and I went back and watched it later and noticed that it cut out, like, a huge portion of the video, and I don't remember if the audio jumped or if that was just my playback or what it was, but it was not a fun time. Okay, what was I getting? 1200? Okay, yeah, I can manage that. Let me go grab a couple hundred more. I still feel incredibly stupid for accidentally slapping her. I actually did that to Alvina my last playthrough. Like the cat with the weird jaw, and I remember feeling so stupid and annoyed. I managed to kill who I was fighting because it was a real person that, like, came in after me in the forest, and I managed to get him, but because I was using a sword like this, where it's got like a really long, you know, reach and swing, and I smacked her, and I was so upset. I was like, I'm so close. So I had to go and do this my last playthrough too, and it was terrible. All right, let's go slap some dudes. Come here, y'all. Okay, you first. I see you. Don't think I don't see that. Come on. Something about being able to do that is so satisfying, but I literally can't do it with any other shield as consistently as I can with this, and even then, I'm not 100% consistent with this shield either. Oh, sweet. I have no idea how, like... Oh, see, there we go. That's my point. I really don't have a feel for how much, like, damage I can do yet. So, I don't know. Just as long as things are dying, I am not complaining. Hi there, friend. Oh. Oh, wow, that worked out surprisingly well, actually. Come here, you. Time to get... Oh. I meant to roll sideways, but that did not work out very well. How many do I have now? Just short. Trying to think about which way I want to go. I guess this way. Let me see if I can epically slash this guy over the head again. That'll be fun. Come here, friend. That's another thing too. Like, there's several other games that I want to do this with, like the whole streaming thing. But this was like the first thing I could think of because I don't know. I was in the mood to suffer last night, and I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna keep going. But I had this in mind. I had Fallout 4 in mind, and even Okami, which would have been fun and probably prettier to look at. But then again, I mean, like, it's kind of hard to argue, like, what games are pretty anymore, because, like, they're all so cool to look at. I can't. It's really hard to make an argument, like, any direction, and I really don't want to, because they're all great. I just, yeah. Okay, let's go slap some dudes. But I don't want to... Can I lock onto you from here? No. How close can I get? There we go. So here's what I'm thinking. I do have a couple throwing knives. Oh, god dang it. That's fine. What? Okay, fair enough. Oh wow. Nice job, me. Doing great. She said sarcastically. No. My bones are made of tissue paper. Hi. Well, that was satisfying. Okay. Are you gonna jump down or no? No, you're just gonna hang out? Come here. No? Okay. I should probably drink one of these before I do something else stupid. Hi. Come on. I still screwed that up. It's always when somebody's here that I start messing things up. You wanna go, buddy? Come on. Bring it on. Yeah. Eat. That's always fun. Alright, yes, I have enough now. Let's go. We're gonna go on a nice little jog. Okay, so we still gotta get the Rusted Iron Ring, and I definitely want to do that before the depths, just so I don't have to backtrack my way through the depths once we hit Blighttown. Then again, I probably might anyway, just because I have the Master Key, and I don't want to go all the way through Blighttown. I would love to just go in, like, through the back way, through the Valley of Drakes, and just skip the whole area itself. And I know there's, like, items and stuff that you missed, and this, that, and the other, but I just... No. I just had better experience going in the reverse direction. And I just... It's less time. Less time in hell is exactly what I would want. At least I didn't do it backwards. I remember mentioning last night that I, at one point, did Quelaag first, and then came up here and did the gargoyles, which was a terrible idea in retrospect. But also great, because, like I said before, it put me right by Sense Fortress when I needed to be there, so it was just like, you know, a hop, skip, and a jog away, so it was... What was I doing? You. Yes. Alright, now merchant ladies shouldn't hate me. Thank you. No? Okay. That's something else I noticed. In Bloodborne, if you have like a dialogue box open like that and you walk away, they will sometimes say things to you? I don't know. I mean, is it just with the doll? Or like... God, it's been so long. I remember just walking away from her mid-sentence and she would just kind of like still keep talking. I don't know. Maybe I'm remembering it totally wrong and I'm absolutely incorrect, but... You know, who cares? It's fine. So, now that that's fixed, what level am I? Now that I think about it, I want to check that. 24, okay. That took me way too long to actually read. I'm like, where's my level? It's right below your name, dingus. Alright, the last bonfire I sat at was Firelink. Am I gonna need the extra 2 S's? Probably not. But we're gonna go sit anyway, just to be safe. You never know what you're gonna need, especially when you take a really long hiatus from a game and then you're just like, oh, well, suddenly I'm terrible at everything. I do like Firelink, though. They're neat. Souls or anything like that, so. If I die, I mean, all I'm going to be losing is my human status, which is not incredibly hard to fix. How much humanity do I have? Why am I bothering to check these things? I'm sure I've got, like, at least 5 at this point. Probably more. Alright, here we go. And walk. I don't like this pipe. First things first. Yeet. I actually managed to screw this up last time and fell in between the buildings in that crack there and just kind of got stuck. And just kind of had to wiggle my way down and had to do the elevator bit all over again. It wasn't the worst thing in the world, but it was just like inconvenient. Yes, I am a verb. Clearly. Actually, now that I'm looking at it, the helmet kind of has like that same color tinge to it as the eggs there. I don't know, I guess that makes it feel a little more viable. I am watching the timer this time though. I'm thinking that once an hour rolls around, I'm going to shut it off and then turn it back on again so it separates the clips into hour-long clips, because running the stream for 2 hours last night, like YouTube seemed to have clipped pieces out. And I'm hoping to kind of, like, avoid that if I can. Which stinks, because I have no idea what happened. And there's no, like, notification or anything that at least I noticed that, like, the connection was severed, or maybe it was just my playback. I really don't know. Alright. Oh, God. Wait a minute. I remember these things. Alright, come on, you. I am not afraid, and by that I mean I am very afraid. I hate the torch-wielding dudes so much. If I had to think of enemies I dislike the most in this entire game, this would definitely, like, be a contender for that title. No! Oh, Jesus. Poke him. That's another thing, too. I will probably not be fighting the boss that's here. Especially not right now, because I did it only on my first, like, full playthrough, when I played through the game the first time, and I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna do everything, and I don't think I've ever spent so much time struggling on a boss. Oops. And that's why I don't like those things. Jesus Christ. Death number 2 of the playthrough. I think. Yes. It's either 2 or 3. I feel like I died once. Other than the invader incident, but beyond that. Beyond that, I can't think of anything else. I'm gonna say 2, but if it's not 2 and and I'm completely wrong and someone's watching this later, I'm sorry. I don't numbers. Alright, so maybe I'm just gonna run past these guys. I don't feel like dealing with this nonsense. I started thinking, like, I'm gonna play it safe and smack them each individually. No. No. It's a terrible idea. And this is probably an equally terrible idea. I keep forgetting that I started with the thief class and I'm basically made out of tissue paper. Take me home. Here we go. As soon as I said take me home, I'm halfway waiting for my roommate to come out and start singing, shoot, what is that song even called? Is it just, like, West Virginia or something? I have no idea what it's called, but that song they play for the Fallout 76 trailer, I can't remember what it's called anymore. But she has become addicted to that song, and she wasn't really even into Fallout as much as I was for a while. I eventually got her to like and enjoy it. Oh no, my husband, please. Okay, where am I going? Courtyard it is. Oh no, please. Level geometry. Yeah, I do still want to do Fallout 4 one of these playthroughs. Jesus Christ. Okay, new plan. Oh god, no, not new plan. Not this plan. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Die. Die. No! Ah! Not me! Them! This is why I hate coming back here. I hate this part of the game so much. I just want to get it over with. I know I'm probably not supposed to be here right now, but I just want that ring. Take 3. Oh man. I just kind of want to slap myself. This has never really been this much of a problem. I mean, I've had close calls, but not actually died twice. Okay, so... Oh! Okay, you know what? Let's just pick up the stuff while we're here. That reminds me that I never did this, so... Just some goodies. Things that I'll never use. I might try 1 or 2 invasions later on just for the lulz, but... Okay. You know what? Let's do something else fun. Since we're just kind of stacking up the death counts at this point. Here's what I'm thinking. Run. Don't care. We're gonna do some fun stuff. I don't know why I'm choosing to do this. I just feel like it. Maybe I can go punch Pinwheel in the face a couple times and make myself feel a little bit better. There we go. This is also, this level is amazing in the sense of, like, it really gives you a sense of being in a big open pit of death and decay and despair. But, oh my god, do I hate this part. And stay dead. Perfect. Open! Up! I'm alive! We're not going to rest at the bonfire because I don't want to get stuck down here. And we're just going to run past you. Sippy sip. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, I'm definitely 100% going to die. So, new plan. Go. Ah, the fall killed me. Yeah, I knew it. I could feel it coming. Because, you know, you just know when that's gonna happen to you. Alright. Hi, Frank. Bye, Frank. Frank has always been one of my favorite, like, characters to show people. Because it's like that shock factor, just like the giant teeth on the huge tadpole snake thing. I don't know. I know he's supposed to be like a snake, but something about him looks very tadpole-y to me, and I don't know why. I remember I was talking about something, but I don't know if I finished the thought or not, but whatever. Oh, sweet. Bye. Oh, Jesus. You are hot on my heels! Excuse you. Okay, and then just run straight through here. I'm not really worried about my souls or anything, since I didn't have too many. If any at all. Oh, Jesus. No, I missed it. I missed it. Oh well. We're gonna get this. I'm gonna make this work. That's the only issue, though. Like, I'll always have trouble actually getting there. I haven't had an issue killing him yet, but good God, getting there is an absolute nightmare, and I hate it. I'm not going through the level normally. No way. Not at this level. Oh, man. But I mean, I don't know. I need a distraction from trying to get the rusted iron ring. Because I don't know what it is. I find that torch-wielding guys just the worst to deal with, and maybe it's because they, like their attacks stun you for so long, and it feels like an eternity. I mean, it practically is an eternity. God. Like, 3 frames makes a difference in these games, and it's actually terrifying. Like, you genuinely feel like you're in danger almost constantly. There's a reason I don't tend to play this at night with the lights off, because I will actually scream. Oh, come on! Don't touch me. That's illegal. No! Alright, go. Go, step down the cliff. Okay, did I make it? Ah, no! I think you have to walk further along the bridge and then roll back towards the ledge, but it's just... It's such an awkward angle, and, like, trying to do it so fast. Welcome to the next 30 minutes being this. I'll get it eventually, I swear. But I guess in the meantime I should come up with something to talk about, right? That's what people do. Yes, snore away. Sleep, sweet prince. But no, I'm having an unusually hard time with this, actually. It has been so long. What would be helpful is if they had, what was it, the Silver Cat ring in this game as well, because I know it's a Dark Souls 3 thing, but I don't know if it's in, like, the first one or the second one for sure. Don't touch me! But, like, you know, it would be so useful in this game, like, because it's so vertical. You could get through so much and skip so much so easily if you just didn't take fall damage. Are you serious right now? Are you kidding me? Go. Okay, new plan. Yeet. Oh, no. All my life. Roll. Roll, you fool. We're just gonna run into the darkness. There, just get some distance between me and those guys. We're gonna run up to, like, where the coffin is, basically. Chug. Okay, here we go. Back the way we came. I I am alive at this point. But we're only halfway there. Halfway there. Halfway there. Okay, so where's the next platform? I think it's right there. Alright, yes. Sweet, landed it. Oh god, so did you. Okay. Problem solved. Fix it. Alright, which way is Pinwheel, though? I think he's that way. Yeah. That looks like where I need to go. So, we're gonna shimmy on down here. Okay, I hope to God this is the right direction. Yeet. I don't hear anything coming after me, which is unusual. Yep. Alright, here we go. What? Oh, right, yeah, it's in the coffin. Oops. I was, like, expecting the cutscene to play, and it's like, nope, you gotta jump in the hole first. Can I skip this? Yes, I can. Yo, get that sweet music going, die. Oh, Jesus Christ. This fight early on is just basically stamina management. Alright, where are you, pal? There you are. Eats the ward. Question is, do I like a ghosty sword just sticking in the ground? No, it's just like the color of it makes it look almost transparent. Ooh, what's this? Oh, nice. I forget which one, what this one does. Let's check it out. Mask of the Mother does what? Slightly raised HP. Okay, sweet. I can get behind that. Alright, so two options. I can go forward or I can go back. Alright, I'm thinking we're gonna just hold my bone out of here and save myself a little bit of suffering, especially since I have so many souls on me now. And that's why I didn't sit at the bonfire in— oh shoot, microphone. That's why I didn't sit at the bonfire by the lever to open the door. Because I wanted to be able to teleport out like this. And just avoid the skeletons again. Okay, let's see. I can level up 3 times. I'm thinking 1, 2, 3. Sweet. Now time for the not-so-fun part of, you know, back to the Rusted Iron Ring nonsense. Alright, so we're at 34 minutes. I've still got time before I gotta switch the stream over to a new broadcast. Oh, shoot. Oh yeah, that's why I stopped doing it, because I missed the roll. There we go. But yeah. I don't know if how far I'm going to take this, if I'm going to actually finish the game or not. I'm going to try to. But, you know, we'll see where things go. I mean, I know everybody's pretty mad about this game because, you know, people started essentially breaking it immediately and kind of took the fun out of it for everyone else. And nothing really changed between it and the original except for some graphical changes and I think a couple bug fixes, but I mean, that's really it. But I don't know, something about that like nostalgic factor of being able to play the game again is all well and good for me at least. Especially because I didn't own the original and I was borrowing it from somebody. Don't touch me. How dare. No! Jesus. Oh my god, I'm alive. Sweet. Yeah, I can get behind this not dying thing. We're gonna get yours. Why are you doing this to me? Oh no. Okay, we're just gonna keep going. Screw it. Go. Run, Forrest, run. We're gonna ignore Oscar for the time being. Oh, are they? Are they done? Here comes one. No! Okay, we're just gonna keep going. Hi, bye. Oh, are you serious right now? Go. I just want to do this as quickly as possible and be just out of here. I hate this place. Are you serious right now? No, 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 no. Do not stun lock me, I swear to God. Okay, you know what? You're just getting smacked. Okay. Torch wielding guys are gone. No, I can't poke you from... There we go. That solves half my problem. No, what? No. How dare. Should have saw that one coming. Well, we're almost there. Not much else to worry about. That's something I don't enjoy, though, like, about the Thief class, because there's not a lot of, like, lightweight armors in this game. I mean, heck, the last time I did this, I got up to Anne Arlondo and I was still in the same clothes. I mean, I don't know. I'm sure there's probably better armor and I just am completely unaware. But, you know, whatever, it is what it is. Oh, what? Excuse you, I tried to tweak you. I'm just really bad at everything. Heck, maybe the Hollow Warrior stuff has better defense and stuff than my base thief gear does. Okay, you know what I'm thinking while we're here? Maybe a little bit of Oscar time. Bye-bye! That actually looks hilarious. I can hear him walking around in there too. Hi. 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 Eat my sword. Oh, there we go. Something else too, I tend to push the triggers with just my index finger. Nope. So I can't like L1 and L2 at the same time easily. And I don't know, I've been told that's really weird. So, like, sometimes I'll go to do things and I'll bring out my shield instead of parry, or I'll do it slightly too late, or it's just... I might use that, but for now I'm sticking with my little target shield. I just find it easier to use. And now for the beauty of... Wait, no. Alana, stop mashing buttons. Jeez. I guess it's good that I didn't submit a spawn fire. Back we go. Okay. With that done. Alright, I'm thinking we proceed forward the normal way, at least for now. You dropped something and I want it. like I'm talking too much, but I don't know how much talking is too much or how much is not enough. Because, like, I tend to watch things like the Game Grumps and stuff like that when I'm just working on stuff in my room, whether that be, like, drawing or making a costume or whatever the case may be. But, like, they're two people. It's easier to have a more, like, talking-based setup when it's more than just you. And I don't know, I don't feel like I should be just running my mouth the whole time. That might annoy people. Speaking of which, speaking of annoyed people, let's make sure that, like, Captain Scary Eyes over here isn't still mad at me. I paid a lot of money for you to not hate me anymore. And it worked. Sweet. But the reason I needed her was for these later, and I just... God knows I'm gonna need 1,000,000 of them, because... Wait, how many humanity does she have? 13, okay. Or unless I have 13. Do merchants carry, like, an infinite amount of things? I can find out anyway. I've played too many games, especially recently. I've been, like, mixing up my playthroughs and not just sticking to one game for 8 months. But because of that, like, I keep mixing up, like, different mechanics and things, and I'll just be like, oh yeah, you can do this, right? Wrong. Like, when I went to play Skyrim at one point, after playing this for a while, I was walking around in a dungeon, and I turned around and there's, like, a bunch of Draugr behind me, and it scared me, and I started mashing circle, so just the menu kept flashing up and down. Just like that. But except it was all over the screen. It was just... It was a weird time. It probably would have been funny had, like, anyone actually seen it. But now it's just like a weird story that I tell people. Hi there, Spicy. Starting to wonder, what's a good time to go after the grass crash shield? Probably for the Quelaag fight, so after this. Excuse you. How dare you. You know what else I neglected to do? I forgot that I just got the right of kindling, so I can kindle the bonfire at Firelink even more now. I remember y'all and why I hate this place. Alright, here's what I'm thinking. Result to more use of the Pokey Pokey stab attack. Come here, you. Oh, God. Like, I want to talk and keep, you know, some sound going that isn't just the game, but I also don't want to distract myself. Because I'm sure I probably would do that. Die. Okay. Here's where I'm gonna have a problem, because the dog is just kind of hanging out over there, and I hate this part. I'm not good at fighting multiple enemies at once, so I'm thinking. Yeet! Die. Oh my god, please die quickly. Thank you. Oh. 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 That hurt me. Please. I am just a simple little butter knife user. Oh, sweet. Die, please. Yes. Oh, that brings joy to my soul. Alright. I'm not too worried about the pyromancer right now, since we're going to be backtracking to anyway. So So we're just gonna go this way for now. And we're just gonna take the path of least resistance. You know. I don't think that insta-killed him either. Oh no. Oh god, no. Please don't kill me. Oh, thank goodness. I can't believe that worked. Honestly, normally, like, drop killing him kills it instantly, but, you know, that's if you're, you know, carrying, like, a big weapon or whatever. Continue with the path of least resistance. Speaking of no resistance, Jesus Christ. Imagine what that would do to the soles of your shoes. Oh my god. People who do things like that in real life are, like, way braver than I will ever be, because you see people do that, and then you think logically, like, oh, I would do that, and then I will smash my teeth in on whatever it is I'm sliding down. That would be a me situation as well. Just, you know, thinking you're gonna be all tough stuff and just, like, smack your face on a wall or something. I could probably do that in my day-to-day life at least once a day. Let's see. Give me a human. Just one. Sweet. Alright, first things first. Give me more of that sweet, sweet damage. Human? Humanize me, daddy. This is why I don't normally do anything with audio or any kind of talking. Everyone needs to hear the stupid things that I have to say. You know, I don't know why I bothered kindling this bonfire since this boss fight's not incredibly difficult, but you know what, whatever. I'm gonna commit to it. Besides, like, it's not too hard to grind humanities once you get past, like, Anne Orlando area, because by that point you can teleport around and you can come back here with the serpent ring from Sense Fortress and just smack the rats until they stop moving. Speaking of things that need to stop moving, I hate that these things exist. Alright. You know what I just realized? I forgot the channeler. We should go deal with that first. Oh, why? Okay. We're just gonna... It's a safe place to go. Be somewhere spacious. Can you even manage that in this area? Oh, hello. Oh my god, what the heck are you building? I can't even see. Oh. Oh well. Yeah, me too, honestly. Just like the facepalm, I'm just like, yeah. Yeah, no, I get it. It's totally fine. I was trying to parry the guy because I thought he was just going to swing at me, like, randomly. Because usually when people have big weapons like that, that's what they do. They just start swinging wildly until you just drop. So I was thinking I'd catch him off guard a little, but that did not work. Not at all. Probably the worst place to, like, find him, too. But odds are he checked the bonfire first, and then started just kind of going down the level. Excuse you. Who gave you permission to continue living? Another weapon I should never use. That's the one thing that gets me about, like, fighting the Black Knights and stuff, because, like, they give you such giant weapons, and you're like, yeah, these are so cool, and they don't always drop, so it's not a guarantee each playthrough, but you go and you do that, and it's always, you always get the ones that you really can't use with your build, and you don't want to use with the particular thing that you're going for. Becomes like a situation of, okay, I've got the bragging rights and I've got a weapon, but like nothing to do with it, I didn't know when to give it to you. Spicy games. Let's go. Oh god. Oh, right. There's giant rats over here. I hate this. I remember this and I despise it. Come on, pal. Come on up here and get me. Unless you're what the kids call a chicken shite. Come on. Uh-oh. Me too. Oh my god. That was a fraction of a second. Oh man. Alright, here's what I'm thinking. Since we're not gonna be carrying these guys, can I wield this effectively? Kinda, sorta? Do I have anything with more defense? Yeah, I do. And I can still roll pretty fast. So I am probably negatively stealthy. I look great! Oh man. Alright, this way. Hey there, spooky friend. Goodbye, spooky friend. I'm being pursued. Kinda, sorta, not really. Okay. Alright, take two. Come here, y'all. Sweet. Die. Yes. Alright, now that's on the solid. Get smacked. Yeet. Okay, just making sure. Oh. Yo, same. I wonder how long it'll stay with me. Oh no, no, come back. That was so cool. I felt like I had a wing. Like a single wing. Oh man, that would have been so cool. Oh, I'm heavy now. Still wearing Havel's ring, aren't I? Yeah, I am. Remove the gloves. Oh, I'm still heavy. Okay. Well, you know what? Whatever. Because honestly, who even needs clothes? That's good. At least something back on. That'll work. No, not being pursued. Okay. Yeah, you hear some like creaking and chattering as you're walking through here. I'm just like, nope. Also, I'm not going down to where the stupid basilisks are. It's not happening. I don't feel like dealing with that part of the story. I joke that I played this game to suffer and torment myself, but I'm totally kidding. To be honest, like the first half of the game up until Sense Fortress is pretty chill for me. I mean, enjoy it at least. As much as any person can enjoy getting slapped around. Get smacked. Now we just go straight to the boss. There have been times where I've actually forgotten about the channeler, and that's been the reason I died. And it's not fun. I always forget about the channel. You know what should have clued me in? The fact that I was being invaded is that that door was fogged off. Like, it's normally just closed like that. I should have been paying more attention. Get poked. Alrighty. Let's run down the stairs. I'm sure there's an item or something that I'm missing, but heck. Oh, this is another one of those cutscenes. Oh, no, never mind. I was like, can I not skip this? Smash you in your face. Your ugly face. There you go. I have no idea how the audio in this is going to come out, whether the game audio is going to be louder than me or what. I want to fail for those bragging rights. Probably not. I really have no purpose for it. I just want to fight over it. Come on, you, turn around. Come on. What you waiting for, pal? Slam your face down. Do it. Do it. Jerk. Can't get to me when I'm so far away. Oh, Jesus. Alright, I missed my window. Oh, so there's an item in there. So grab that. Cool. Stand it up. Booty. Oh, I missed. So hard. Oh, man. This is not an incredibly difficult boss. It's just time-consuming because it's so much help. Oh, these are hard. Buddy old pal. Yeah, this is like, once you know like how to do this and you know his patterns, it's really easy. He's not that fast. I've done runs of this boss taking no damage, but obviously not now. Oh god, no, please. This I don't know. And he's already at half health. He's done. Check that out. Boom. Got the tail. I still do love this boss though. It's like super iconic to look at. And it's just, it's very recognizable. Like, if you've never even played this game before, you're gonna look at this and be like, oh, that's clearly a Dark Souls boss. It's very, very iconic. We're gonna get out of the way now. I may not even be needing some of the S's I'm drinking. I'm just, you know, it's better to keep your health high. Because, I mean, like, you have 10 Estus, but you have 1 life as well. Like, I mean, not literally 1 life, but there's no fixing, like, with death. You gotta go back and fight everything again. You gotta go through all the necessary steps. You know, I'd rather run out of Estus and then consciously make the decision to, like, go back and see the bonfire than to die and be forced to do that. Oh, you're not, no more charging, huh? We're done? Oh, Christ. What's his name? Should I continue, or... There. I think I'm gonna cut it off here, take a short break, you know, dust myself off, and I'm gonna start rebroadcasting in probably, I don't know, maybe 10, 15 minutes. We'll see. But yeah, it should be up in no time. I just want to keep them short because, you know, last night's was pretty long and the YouTube thing cut like a huge chunk of it out, and I'm hoping to avoid it by keeping the streams a little shorter. Alright, so that should be fixing that. I'll be back in a few brief minutes.